16 World War II veterans are crossing the Atlantic on this Memorial Day, traveling to Europe. They'll be in France, marking the 75th anniversary of D-Day and the Battle of Normandy. They shared their painful memories with CBS 4's Wendy Gillette.
The bullets are all around me, and no bullet found my name.
Nearly 75 years ago, Frank DeVita landed on Omaha Beach in Normandy, France on D-Day and witnessed his comrades falling around him.
Why am I alive and they're dead? Why? I don't know. I've had a guilty conscience my whole life.
He was just 19 years old. Today, he's 94. He only started talking about what he witnessed 5 years ago.
They were 18, 19, 20 years old. They were too young to drink. They were too young to vote, but they weren't too young to die.
99-year-old Steve Melnikoff also survived the invasion that began the liberation of Western Europe from the Nazis. He was shot in the neck 11 days later, but after treatment, returned to fight.
I'm a combat infantryman. I was there at the beginning. I was there the whole time. I was there at the end of the war. I was in combat 335 days.
They're part of a group of 16 World War II veterans sailing aboard the Queen Mary II this week.
The veterans are traveling from Brooklyn, New York to England on their 7-night transatlantic journey.
The men will head to Normandy to take part in events to mark the 75th anniversary of D-Day on June 6th and to honor the more than 400,000 Americans who died in the war.
People say to me, "You're a hero." I says, "I'm not a hero." I says, "Those guys in the grave, they're my heroes. They gave their life for their country."
They may not consider themselves heroes, but the greatest generation fought to secure freedom for generations to come. Wendy Gillette, CBS News, Brooklyn, New York.
The ship's curator, Cunard, had an important role during World War II. The liners Queen Mary and Queen Elizabeth transported more than 1.5 million servicemen across the Atlantic.